What kind of cannons were used at Fort Pulaski? Have you ever wondered what kind of artillery was used during the siege of Fort Pulaski? This fort played a significant role in the American Civil War, and the cannons used there tell an interesting story. At the start of the siege in April 1862, Fort Pulaski was armed with a variety of traditional smoothbore cannons. These cannons were known for their simplicity and effectiveness. The fort's garrison had 6-pounder, 12-pounder, 24-pounder, and 32-pounder guns. These smoothbore cannons were mounted in casemates and on barbettes, allowing them to fire at enemy ships and troops. The smoothbore cannons fired solid shots and explosive shells, making them suitable for coastal defense. However, when Union forces began their siege, they brought advanced artillery technology to the battlefield. The Union Army utilized rifled cannons, which had spiral grooves inside the barrel. This design allowed the projectile to spin, increasing both accuracy and range significantly compared to the smoothbore guns. Among the Union artillery, the 30-pounder Parrott rifles were notable. These cannons were designed for long-range fire and were positioned about 1,500 to 1,700 yards from the fort. Another important piece of artillery was the 48-pounder James rifled cannon, which was a converted 24-pounder smoothbore. In addition to the rifled cannons, the Union forces used large siege mortars. The 10-inch mortars, for example, were capable of firing explosive shells in high arcs. This allowed them to drop shells behind the fort's walls or explode over the fortifications. The Union also employed columbiads, which were smoothbore cannons designed for heavy, long-range fire. The combination of rifled cannons and heavy mortars proved to be effective. Union forces managed to breach Fort Pulaski's walls in just over a day. This event marked a significant shift in military tactics and engineering. The success of the rifled cannons against the traditional masonry fortifications showed that even the strongest defenses could be quickly compromised by modern artillery. The siege of Fort Pulaski highlighted the importance of adapting military strategies to incorporate new technologies. The cannons used during this battle played a key role in reshaping how both sides approached the defense and attack of coastal forts throughout the Civil War. Understanding the types of cannons used at Fort Pulaski gives us a clearer picture of the changing nature of warfare during this pivotal time in American history.